freeloader. I love it, guys. What's up, you guys, and good morning. We are back at it. We're on the chain, putting in here at Lake Dora at Gilbert Park. It's cold. It's like 48 degrees, and we're gonna have 15 to 20 mile an hour wind. I gotta stop looking at the weather because I really almost didn't come. Partly cloudy too. That's probably the worst part of it, but we're gonna go out here, try to find some areas where we can fish that aren't super wind blown. Looks relatively calm here, but I know once we move out, it's gonna get windy. So I do want to fish some in Dora. I do want to go into Bouclair, which Bouclair's, I haven't been up here much, but it hasn't been great. And maybe, I'll probably fish some of this northeast area over here in Dora. We've got a northeast wind. Forgot my GoPro, so that may be how this day goes. But we're gonna get out here. It's cold, it's gonna be windy, and we're gonna see if we can catch some fish. We'll see y'all in a minute. So we got some schooling action going on over here. I don't seem to want the old spinner bug. There he is. Feels like I can't tell. Oh yeah, it's decent. Nah. Fish though. We'll take him. Second cast, third cast. Triple blader. It's hard to tell with the medium action rod. I like them big horse sticks. Water's pretty in here. There he is. Number 2. Not that big. Not that big. God, they feel bigger on this rod though, that's for sure. The other one's a little bigger than that, but yeah. Pound and a half, something like that. This old Corrado does not like the cold, so they're only gonna give me 2. Guess so. There he is. Of course, right in front of this boat. He ain't big though. Come on, get in here. He's really small. We're getting smaller, guys. Oh, there he is. Slowed it down. That's a better one, I think. Yeah, it's a lot better, I think. There we go, boys. There we go. That's a lot better. Number 4. A couple minutes. There we go, guys. I mean, he ain't huge or nothing. God. I ain't got my GoPro. So that accent triple blader, I usually switch the skirt upside down so it's one solid, all the same length. It's got that stagger in the middle. And I put a twin tail on it. I didn't do that today, just to kind of keep it a little bit lower. I don't know that I could get a 5-pounder in on this rod. I mean, it's a 7-foot medium high module rod, but oh, missed it. Oh no, there he is. Wow, they're on this spinnerbait, that's for sure, dude. It's what, 6? Try to keep it lower. As I came across there was a hole in the grass with fish sitting in it. Definitely chasing bait in here. Is that grass? That's a good. That's a better one, I think. He's running. Nah, he's okay. There we go, guys. Well, I told you I don't have a GoPro and having the fun at least. There we go. These fish, they're not cold. It's just kind of surprising. Old spinner bug. Oh wow, they're straightening that thing out. Oh, he got off as soon as I let it fall. All right. My Corrado's wanting to poop out on me. I brought another reel to back up in case I need to put it on. There he is. There he is. Little. Now, good time to throw that worm out. Where's my little freeloader? This is kind of the situation I've been looking for. Throw this. There he is. First cast. All right, Jacob Wheeler, I see you. First cast of the freeloader. I got it on 3/16 ounce Gamakatsu Horizon jig head. Hooked him good, dude. Really good. Ain't big, but if he was a crappie, he'd be going in the bucket, right? And I'm throwing that's gizzard shad. First cast. That's crazy. I mean, not really, but good sign, huh? Another one. Freeloader. Looky there, guys. We mid-strolling today, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This is a medium heavy 7 foot. I gotta get a medium, maybe. They're all little. Huh. They're all little, but they is biting. That's cool, dude. That's really cool. Got 3 fish almost every cast since I picked this up. Let's see if we can find some bigger ones. Where are they sitting? Crappie jigging for bass. That's what I call this mid-streaming technique. I don't know if he's bigger or he's just digging. Here we go, guys. And this thing's only got it says a 1/0 hook. It's hooking them good. They're not huge, but they're biting it and they're liking it. Dude, oh my God. How awesome is this? Come on, dude. Come on in here. little. So I got 10-pound braid, and I got some cheap braid, and then a 10-pound fluorocarbon leader. I'm jacking that up now. Oh, my drag is low. Yeah, it's low. He's still not pulling it. Yes. Dude, it's freaking automatic. I got my little cutter counter. Well, I don't have one. I need to get one. See, he choked that thing. I mean, look at that thing. I like the hook on these. I need to put a little super glue on there probably. I wish I could find some bigger ones. There's a good one. Guys, who said you needed live scope? This is like the situation I was waiting for to kind of get a chance to fish this bait. Holy cow, bro. Y'all don't think they want that? Look at that. It is completely gone. Not huge, but oh, Becky, I would just told her, I was like, it's gonna be too cold. You're not gonna want to be out there, especially if they're not biting. She would have had some fun today. You guys onto it or what? Maybe. There he is. It's a good one. Oh, there's a good one. That one's a lot heavier. Freeloader. I love it, guys. Freaking love it. Fish moves. Yes. There he is. Acrobatic, guys. That was awesome. They cannot stand it, dude. Y'all can't stand it, can you? Top of the lip. Ooh. There he is. I feel like I'm crappie fishing, guys. Did you guys catch on to me or what? Y'all just move. I haven't even worked them low yet. There he is. Ah! Why do we love this so much? Oh, you son of a gun. That was a better one. First time using the freeloader. Ooh. So throw out, and I'm just popping that tip as I reel it. Yeah, it's not one to stay up now. So what? I don't know how many fish I've got. 10, 12 off this one bait. I got some, this is a 90-degree bend on this horizon. I got some of the screw locks, 3/16, but it's a 60-degree bend. But they're using them. Wheeler's using that particular screw lock hybrid swim bait hook, so I might put that on. I can screw this in, keep it better. Yeah, it's not staying on. Let me see if this will even screw into one of those. All right, so I screwed it into that hybrid jig head. It's got a screw lock keeper. Like I was saying, it's not a 90-degree bend. I think it's a 60. So should be able to get a few more casts and fish with that if they'll bite it on that jig head, and I think they will. I don't want to stay here too long because maybe missing something better. But like I said, I hadn't even thrown a worm or anything. I originally bought 1/4 ounce, and I just didn't. It just seemed too heavy. I used it on a different bait. Bait definitely feels different with this jig head for some reason. Maybe there's more wind. You guys do. You guys go to the bottom. Doesn't feel like I'm have as much contact with it with the 90 or the 60 bend. There he is. There he is. You like that little hybrid hunt or that little freeloader, didn't you? Yeah, he's about done. That's why it's not sitting level on that hook. There he is. There we go. I feel like I'm crappie fishing, guys. I know I've said that, but I do. Yeah, I got better contact with it now. I can feel it when it falls, it tightening the line. There he is. There he is. Right when you get to the edge of that grass. Go, guys. There he is. Acrobatic, guys. They are acrobatic. Pull my bait down. About time for another bait. Here we go, guys. All right, I think that bait's done. Just to show y'all real quick, that's that VMC hybrid swim bait hook. It's got more of a 60-degree bend line tie, and then this Horizon is a 90. I like that hook. It's like a EWG hook. It's got a flat kind of area on this lead. The keeper is nice. If I super glued it from the beginning, I'd probably have been better off. I mean, you're always better off doing it from the beginning. But you know, you don't know if you're going to catch them on it or if you're going to have to switch colors. And I only bought 2 colors in that, the gizzard, and I bought, I think, the Tennessee shad. I'm going to throw this swim bait. Fish that a little lower and deeper. Let's see if they'll hit this. But I got Houdini on this, so it's not a super translucent color. There he is. Better fish though. Better fish though. 4-inch Largo shad and Houdini. with that underspin, silver underspin, better size fish. There we go. All right, we're gonna roll around. I mean, that was my first spot. Pretty good first spot. The midstreaming's probably done for the day, but we'll see. We get on a wad that's mid to upper, kind of like where you'd fish a jerkbait. I think that's probably where I'll end up fishing that, but you can get it over grass, so that's cool. That was exciting. First time using it, and didn't disappoint, so that's good. Let's go find another spot. So random little patches of fish, but they look like crappie or something. But we'll peter around here. We got out of the wind, so that's nice. And that's what I'm seeing offshore. You'll see an isolated patch of grass and you'll see fish around it, but it's impossible to stay on it out in that wind. You're not seeing nice, good areas of fish. There we go. There we go. Got one on the chatterbug. Barely. Cold. Cold, aren't you, buddy? Little one. I think we're going to go into Dora. All right, I'm tired of this. We headed back to the ramp. I don't even see anything out here. There's no grass. Not much grass out here on Dora. There's a couple less than 6 feet grass in front of the docks. We'll see y'all in a minute. All right, guys, we are out. Pretty lackluster day for the chain. The morning bite was fire in the canal. Obviously not for size, but for numbers. And it's always fun to pull out a new bait and fish it and have success on it. Worked out perfectly. It's kind of the situation I thought I would be using it in, schooling fish, fish that are piled up, grouped up, suspended fish in the grass, just as long as I can work it in the grass without getting hung up. But the freeloader kind of won the show there. I did catch some on the spinnerbait. That's what I started fishing for them on. And then I think I caught one on a swim bait with an underspin, and nothing on a bottom bait, nothing on a worm. I went out into Dora, fish shallow, fish deep. There were some isolated grass clumps that had fish grouped up on them, but I couldn't get them to bite. And then the wind got kind of crazy. And then so I went shallow on Bouclair on that east bank and picked up one on a chatterbait. There was some grass in like 6 to 7 feet in certain areas. Some of the areas on Bouclair that used to have grass in 8, 9 feet that I was fishing, I mean, you can get up to 4 and 5 feet now. And then, the other areas, I mean, it's still out to 9 and 10 feet in the deeper water. So it's pretty sporadic. I guess that's more peppergrass than eelgrass or hydrilla. But water clarity looked okay. I mean, not what we're used to on Bouclair, but that wind kind of blowing the silt and pollen out kind of made it look good. The top 3 feet, I didn't even check it. Water temp was between 58 and 60 the whole day. And then Dora, I mean, the wind was crazy, but went through there, fished around the boat docks, was looking for grass. And there were some areas outside the boat docks that had grass in up to like 6, 7 feet, the same. Nothing. And then the wind just got crazy. So, awesome bait, the freeloader. I knew I'd like it, and I'm happy about it. I'm excited. I hope you guys enjoy watching the video. I hope it helps you with that technique if you were thinking about trying it. That mid-strolling technique is what they call it, but I guess there's a ton of names for it. But I wasn't really mid. I was kind of high in the water column because I was fishing it in probably 6 to 7 feet. I found those fish. I was working out to the grass and I was like, okay, there's an edge. There's some fish on the edge, but then the grass started again. So it was like a false edge or a hole those fish were kind of sitting in and working around. What else? That's it, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. And we will see you next time on Be Bass Fishing. We out.